Hey guys. So last week was a bit of a whirlwind. I was called to the carpet by a friend of mine. We really just started out talking about authenticity and the fact that I wrote a book called The Blueprint to Finding Your Authentic Voice. And in the process of writing this book, I began to do some soul searching because I realized that, though this book is new, the way that I operate and the things that I do, it's it's been in me for a very long time, as long as I can remember, this heart of service to support people, people tell me I'm the oxygen in their tank. And they're like, I just like being around you because I leave you and I just feel motivated. I feel like I can do anything. And I'm someone that's genuinely happy at the success of other people. Um, so it made me really think about authenticity and where does this come from, that was this person that was on my off time going to help small entrepreneurs figure out their business and help them create a business plan or a marketing strategy. Like, what is this about? If you dig deep enough, if you look underneath the surface of the things that you spend your time doing, you will uncover what I uncovered. And so for me, I I like to kind of sit with my thoughts and journal a little bit. It helps me get very succinct in what I'm thinking. So I took the time to really just capture it, right, in a letter. And I was paraphrasing, sharing this awareness with my friend Matt, and he knows me, so some of this he knew, some of it he didn't. But he was like, Denise, people need to know this, like. And I said, yeah, I mean, I totally get it. And he was like, so we're gonna take out your phone and we're gonna go live. And I was like, wait, what does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean go live? Like I don't know what live means, right? So he's like, we're gonna go live, and we're just gonna talk about your book. It's very impromptu. It was not the way I typically like to do things. I like to be a wee bit more organized in my thoughts. And for the first time, I felt like a client. I heard myself making all these excuses. I heard myself saying, wait, but I don't have any makeup, and I don't have any lip gloss. And then at the very last minute, I'm going to be honest and just tell you, I was like, I have to go pee. So he was like, okay, go pee. So I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like my clients right now, feeling like everything has to be perfect. And so it was interesting being on the other side of that. Now that I've had a chance to kind of sit with my words and dreadfully watch the video again, I thought, you know what, maybe I should shoot another video, and maybe I should share with people what I wrote. And I really just wrote it for me. And so that's what I'm going to do. I wrote this before he got here, but it was really for me to process why this project is so important to me, why I'm so passionate about helping people. So this is my own realization that I came to about me. It says, it's funny how when you have a heart to serve humanity and truly help people see themselves beyond their current circumstances, you often don't see the method that you use in helping them as a gift. Many people have assumed that I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth and pretty much grew up as a privileged only child. What they don't know is I was born to an orphaned teenage mother who had me as a product of a rape. She later chose her abusive partner over her only daughter. This resulted in me leaving home at age 15 years old with nothing more than a commitment from God ringing in my mind and my faith in His words vibrating in my heart. I believe that in life you can allow your story to define you, or you can stand on top of that story and allow it to be the very thing to propel you. I chose to listen to my heart and deposit into others the glaring light of hope, optimism, and brilliance that I see when I look at them. My gift is seeing people beyond where they see themselves. I think I see the beauty in who you are, not what could be considered the stain from where you come from. In short, I see the reflection of God's grace when I work with people. I know what it's like to feel like you're standing alone. I know how it feels to not have someone believe in you. Some people take their childhood or their trauma and they use it as an excuse to have permission to play small. I decided that since it's by the grace of God that I'm here, I would use my time and my energy and my skills to help others. My heart of service comes from a truly authentic place. I allow my clients to borrow my faith until they can develop their own. My mission is to help them boldly tap into their authentic self. I suppose my book, The Blueprint to Finding Your Authentic Voice, is appropriately titled. My goal with the book is to share with others the steps and the foundation on how to find their authentic voice. It's so funny how when you look at your words in written form in front of you, I don't know, they just kind of like land differently. And when I took my time to articulate my thoughts, it just really hit me that the work that I do and the things I get involved in, it really comes from this place of wanting people to know that they're not alone. You know, people commit suicide because they feel like they're alone. There's a reason why you have, celebrities with millions of dollars, and in our eyes, you think, like, if I had their life, hello, I would be happy as could be. There's a reason why, even with all the money and all the cars and the biggest houses and best clothes and the best bling, that people every day are still taking their lives. It's because they feel alone. They don't feel supported. They don't feel heard. They don't feel important. And somehow, what I went through growing up, it's so odd to me how, well, no, it's probably nothing but God, but it's so odd to me how some people can choose to take the story of their life and be like, that's why I'm so angry. And that's why I hate fill in the blanks, men, women, church, whatever the case may be. And then other people look at it and they go, you know what? I grew up without this and that, and I'm going to be the best person at this and that anyone's ever seen. I'm going to be the best mom. I'm going to be the best dad. I'm going to be the best auntie. I'm going to be the best supporter. I'm going to be the best, youth leader, whatever the case may be. And I think I always knew that that's where this came from for me, but I never really took the time to go all the way back to see why it's so important. I mean, I have made decisions in my life, financial decisions, that the outside world be like, wait, you're doing what? You're going where? You're quitting who? What? I've always been very clear that my blessings are not tied to a job or title or a company or even a mission. My blessings come from God. So I make choices based on integrity reasons and my own moral compass. And anyone coming to me wanting to know how to become more authentic and sound more authentic, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what that looks like, but you have to be ready to do the work. So anyway, that is it for now. I wanted to share a little bit about that. And, when you see this woman, it's like, sometimes I'm so excited for people's projects. You think that I have a vested interest. No, none, nothing other than your success. Like, to me, it's like multiple ripples in the pond. I just see like a big ocean. Well, not an ocean. I see a big lake, and I want to have as many ripples in that lake as possible that can kind of vibrate out and touch other people. So that's where I get my joy. So over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be, sharing more information and looking for ways that I can support other people in their businesses, so I can just create more ripples. Thank you for listening. Like my page, share it, comment. Did I say that out loud? Do I really want comments? Okay, maybe. Okay, go ahead. Comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you can relate to this. Take a look at what it is that you're doing. Sometimes we're working in a job that's like totally not our passion, and we spend our spare time doing this other thing because that's where our heart lies. I'm curious to know if there's other people out there like me that's, you know, really being pulled in the direction of their dream, but haven't figured out a way to monetize it. Well, that's where, yeah, you definitely need to contact me because I'm pretty good at figuring that out. All right. Have a great week, and thanks for listening.